The increase in adoption of digitalization, cloud applications, and the rise in remote workers exposes organizations to greater security risks. In addition, growing concerns on the rising number of ransomware attacks, coupled with stringent government measures on digital data protection and security breach reporting, are pressing Chief Information Security Officers, that is CISOs, to increase their security and risk management spending for 2023. Hello and welcome to VAR India News Hour. The end-user spending on security and risk management in India is forecast to total $2.65 billion in 2023, an increase of 8.3% from 2022 as per Gartner. Security services to remain a key spending priority for Indian CISOs in 2023. Like 2022, security services will remain the segment that will achieve the highest levels of end-user spending in India in 2023. Security services spending is expected to represent 40% of overall end-user spending on security and risk management products and services in 2023. Secondly, many organizations in India lack in-house security capabilities, and as a result, they engage security consulting and IT outsourcing companies to meet their requirements. In 2023, spending on infrastructure protection will surpass spending on network security equipment because of an increase in the remote workforce and in cloud applications adoptions. Both are shifting focus from network security to endpoint security, which is a sub-segment of the infrastructure protection segment, forecast to grow 13.5% in 2023. In addition, cloud security end-user spending in India is forecast to experience the highest growth rate among all other segments in 2023. The segment is projected to grow 25.8% in 2023 as Indian organizations increasingly switch to cloud workloads and applications. Going forward, as organizations in India continue to do business online and are exposed to more attacks on their internet-connected applications, CISOs must focus their spending on application security and data security. In addition, as identity-related attacks, which includes credential theft, have become one of the leading causes of security breaches in India, Indian CISOs should prioritize spending on identity threat detection and response solutions to identify any unusual activity by trusted accounts. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Air India-Boeing deal to strengthen ties between US and India. President Joe Biden has told Prime Minister Narendra Modi that the landmark Air India-Boeing deal will create up to 1 million jobs across 44 states in the US and will further deepen bilateral ties. Boeing and Air India signed a mega deal under which the Tata Group-owned airline will purchase 3 Boeing aircrafts for a total of 220 firm orders valued at $34 billion at list price. Massive AdSense fraud campaign infects 10,000 plus WordPress sites. The threat actors behind the Black Hat Redirect malware campaign have scaled up their campaign to use more than 70 bogus domains mimicking URL shorteners and infect over 10,800 websites. The campaign is said to have been active since September last year and is orchestrated to redirect visitors to compromised WordPress sites to fake Q&A portals. The goal is to increase the authority of spammy sites in search engine results. BSNL recommends Tata Group's Tejas networks to supply 4G devices for 1 lakh sites. State-owned Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited board has recommended Tejas Networks, a part of Tata Group, to deploy 1 lakh network sites to launch 4G services in the country. The telco will send its purchase order to the Department of Telecommunications for approval, following which DOT will send it to the group of ministers to seek clearance. Tejas Network has been chosen as a vendor to supply 4G equipment for 1 lakh sites. Is Google planning to take on Intel and AMD just like Qualcomm? Google has reportedly made 2 in-house custom ARM chips, the Argos VCU chip, which helps YouTube process videos much more efficient, and Tensor, the chipset powering its Pixel smartphones. And now, Google is reportedly working on a custom ARM chip for the server. By developing these, the company aims to enhance its chips gradually, achieving 20% to 40% better price performance than Intel and AMD. Avaya filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. In Texas's federal court, Avaya Holdings Corp. has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and secured a financing of $780 million as it restructures its business. The company informed upon completion of the restructuring process, it will reduce its total debt by more than 75% from nearly $3.4 billion to about $800 million. The new capital is expected to provide substantial liquidity to support Avaya during the process and beyond. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.